Today, I wanted to talk about the addictiveness of cloth diapers. If you would have told me before I had children that I would become addicted to cloth diapers, I would have told you that you were crazy. That who would spend so much money on cloth diapers? The point of cloth diapering is to save money. So why would you need so many diapers? And people make fun of it, I think, to some extent, right? Because we're like, oh, that's crazy. But it's a real thing. I will tell you that cloth diapering is one of those things that once you get really invested in it, it is extremely difficult to put a limit on it. So when you're a mom, you have a lot of new expenses that pop up that you didn't have when you didn't have children. And you feel guilty about spending money. You don't want to spend money on things that you don't need to spend money on because you have so many more expenses. I mean, even going to McDonald's, right? Or going to dinner, it becomes extremely expensive. So anyway, so then you get cloth diapers, and diapers are something that you need, and there's this cultural thing, right, where you run to the store and you get diapers. That's like in every movie about New Parenthood, you run out of diapers and you're out. Well, if you cloth diaper, you don't really ever run out of diapers because you could wash them. But I think there's still this idea that you have to go buy diapers. So I think cloth diapers, if you're using them, you feel their purpose, they're function driven, and they're cute. So you buy a couple. For me, I didn't really understand how to use cloth diapers, of course, when I went to a class and I got some good and some bad information. We tried making our own diapers that didn't work super well because we made a style we didn't like and didn't really have the time to finish them. So we had a couple of new diapers, but we had a huge baby. So we figured we'll just use one size diapers. They're 8 to 35 pounds. But the truth is, one size diapers do not fit very small babies, even if they're 9 pounds. I mean, they're still smaller, really, than the cut of a one size diaper. So we didn't have enough to really get started. We used disposables, and then we used cloth diapers. So we first started with a set, I don't know, of 12 Alva diapers we got on Amazon, and they're great. And but we kept testing different types of diapers. We love the flip system specifically. We go to Disney World a lot, and so going with the flip system was easier to carry because there's just less stuff to carry. But once you do the flip system, right, because you're just putting an insert inside of the diaper shell, you're really using a pre-fold at that point. So that kind of opened the door for pre-folds and all-in-twos. So you just start adding to your collection. And for me, money wasn't the driving factor. I didn't want the chemicals on my child. I thought it was silly to spend money to throw it away with the diaper pail. I thought that was kind of gross. And so money wasn't my only force. If I were truly cloth diapering because I didn't have the money to do so or to diaper, I probably could have just gotten away with 24 diapers. But I wasn't, and so I experimented with different options because I really wasn't sure which ones I liked the best. Did they work differently? Are fitted diapers great? Are stretchy flats all they're made out to be? And when I would try a system, I wouldn't just get one diaper, unfortunately. For the most part, I'd buy a ton of diapers. I would buy, a package of 6 or something. So over time, it really added up. We cloth diapered for several years. It's not just something that we just did a couple months ago. Our families are aware that it's not something we're doing as a trend. I mean, we're definitely committed to cloth diapering. We think it's great. But we probably have over 200 diapers. And it happens really slowly. You have 20 flip inserts, and you really like the covers, and they're on sale for Black Friday, so you pick up another 4. This year, and I have to stop, but I really have been liking Ragababes, and they're extremely expensive. So I've purchased a lot of them off of the buy sell trade pages, which is basically the only diapers that I've purchased used. But I've also really fallen in love with the prints. So I ended up with a lot of prints. I'd see them, and how are you going to leave your favorite character on a diaper? So I did. I have them. And so there would be a sale or a cute diaper, or my son, my 1-year old, has the name of a very famous movie character. So there was a diaper put out with that on it. And so how was I going to leave that diaper behind? And it's hard because once you're in those buy-sell trades groups, they pop up all the time. Like, they dominate your social media feeds. They send you notifications about diapers. So it's not like you can really remove yourself from the community so much. It's very hard. One of my closest friends is also addicted to cloth diapers. So we really fuel each other's addiction, which is not really helpful. Because, she'll say, oh, did you see this one? And I'm like, well, how can I leave it? Did you know so-and-so is having a sale? I will say that with cloth